जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री श्रीमद एसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य बीबीपी फाउंडर आचार्य शील प्रभुपाद की जय। नामाचार्य शील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथामृतं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिने नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। श्री कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम Hare Krishna. So welcome to all the devotees for this morning Bhagavatam class. I'm very honored and Pleased to be here at the ISKCON the new temple which is inaugurated. Is the audio clear? Hare Krishna. How will you show this? Hare Krishna. Is it clear now? So this morning, as part of the Bhagavatam class, we will not discussing the Bhagavatam verse, but we will look into some of the Bhagavatam verses also. It's a topic on exploring the first offense to the holy name, which is called as Satam Ninda, Satam Ninda, Vaishnava Ninda. I hope you're able to see this thing. Is the PowerPoint connected? You can see. Yes, bro. So I begin this talk by a classic statement of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And this statement is to be meditated upon and reflected. The whole seminar is based on this one statement of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, don't criticize devotees or non-devotees. Forget about devotees and non-devotees. First, look at your own conditioning and try to purify yourself. Is there any lust in you? Is there any kutinati, deceit in you or not? Be worried for that. Don't worry for others. Sometimes we are, as devotees, too much concerned about others.
No, mostly. Most of the time.
Most of the time. We are not concerned what is happening inside us. We don't want to look inside. Because we can't look within. We also always are like Bhayadrishti. We look out. So when we see faults in others, we don't see that the faults lie in us. So that's why Bhakti Siddhanta said, don't be worried for that. Don't worry for others. Sri Guru and Lord Sri Krishna are responsible for others. You cannot do anything to help them. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, you cannot do anything to help them. So you have no right to criticize. One who has the heart to help others, he has the right in one sense, because he has the heart to help others. So it's a very elaborate topic, and I'll just summarize when we come to the end that who can really criticize. But he says very clearly, you don't have right to criticize because you cannot do anything to help them. So based on this one statement, uh, we are going to elaborate today's talk. Now this is another reflection. We have come here to reform ourselves, not to reform others. We are very keen to correct others, but it is difficult to correct ourselves. If you want to protest, then it is better to protest against our own wrongdoings. Sometimes if some devotee does something wrong, we make a huge propaganda and try to prove how he has done wrong. We complain to the management, so many things we do. But what about our own wrongdoings? We protest against ourselves? Do we do that? No, we don't do that. If we want to discipline someone, let that someone be me. Let us reform ourselves. No need to take any pictures, you can hear attentive. If you want the slides, you will see. If we wish to pick faults, let us pick our own faults. So, these reflections are basically to understand the subject, that why do we criticize or why do we do sadhana. So this is just a precursor to the whole discussion. Now, Vaishnava Ninda is an article written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur in this article discusses only two things. The topic of the article is Vaishnava Ninda. So firstly, he discusses who is a Vaishnava. And we discussed this seminar for 6 hours to find out who is a Vaishnava. And then what constitutes Vaishnava Aparadha? What is Vaishnava? First, we have to identify who is a Vaishnava, and then what constitutes Vaishnava Aparadha, and what doesn't constitute Vaishnava. So that's it. So today we are going to just summarize what is there in this article, this short talk. Now, before we go into that, this is something additional insight which we are discussing from the Kapil Shiksha. In the Kapil Shiksha, Mother Dev